thought this morning, before we get the latest on the roads. This morning we're going to pause for thought with Tim Stevenson, the Secretary of the Holland East Riding Humanist Group.
Good morning. If you were asked to name the one thing that you would consider to be the proudest achievement of the human race so far, what would your answer be? Maybe you would choose the abolition of slavery, even if modern forms of slavery exist in this country today. Perhaps you would pick the defeat of fascism or communism in the 20th century. Both these suggestions would be describing the overcoming of some self-inflicted harm in humanity's past. Some people would choose the artistic, musical and literary achievements of individuals whose creations have stood the test of time. My answer would be that there is one thing that stands out above all others, and that would be the development of the continuing process of knowledge creation that began in the 18th century Age of Enlightenment and that we call science. There is still so much that we do not know, and yet the sum total of human knowledge increases daily at an astonishing rate. But progress is not guaranteed, and in large part the miracle of scientific knowledge was made possible by a rapid improvement in morality and political institutions, which allowed people to question the certainties that have been passed down for centuries. The humanist Carl Sagan once described science as a candle in the dark. We must remember that progress will only continue if the activity of science continues to be at the heart of our conception of the good society.
Thank you, Tim. That's Tim Stevenson, the Secretary of the Holland East Riding Humanist Group, pausing for thought for us this morning.